I would say to any upcoming artist or anybody trying to make it happen, it just learn to be resourceful. You don't need all the things you think you need. Like it don't take $1 million studio and $1 million equipment. It just takes a will to do it and just a bit of effort on your part. That's pretty much it. I became my most creative down here. So when I first got this little setup, I was hyped. Like I would get up and just run downstairs. Like, all right, I'm going straight to the basement. Like I'm not coming out the basement. Like I'm not even going. I don't want to go outside. I want to go in the basement, get on the computer, and try to make a song or whatever. Cause that's what like excited me, or maybe made me hype. So I felt like a superstar for real. For real. I felt like I was hustling, grinding, doing what I need to do, and this is like the studio. Like I ain't care about no big $1 million studios. This was my $1 million studio. My favorite project I did down here would probably be, I did a project called Focus. I would say that was the most I've ever been locked in. The project has 12 songs on it. I recorded about 80. And that was the most, I would say that was the most effort I ever put into a project. So my process was, I was working, if I remember correctly, I was still working for Toll Brothers. And I was working these 10-hour shifts where it's like I had to be to work at 3 p.m. No, it was 4 to 3, 4 p.m. to 3 a.m. And so I didn't have much time to do anything. So I would get off at 3 a.m., come home, take a nap, try to get up at like 8 o'clock so I can come down here and go to the studio, record a song, and stay down here until it's time to go to work. The job was like probably like 45 minutes away. So that's all I did. I went to work, came home, took a couple hours nap, came to the studio, and I did that for a few months. And that was probably the most focused I ever been, and that ended up being the name of the project, Focus. It took a lot of focus, a lot of determination to not do anything else besides just go to work, come home, go in the studio. But it paid off because that was my most successful project up until this recent project I did. It's up to you, but Focus was like, that was the first time I seen all my efforts and like hard work pay off. In a sense where I put all this time and energy into a project, and then I put it out into the world and it was accepted, and people felt that energy. I still perform some of the songs sometimes specifically. I still do that song. This one, 6 years later. Yeah, the song's still a go and people still react the same way. So I know my efforts and time wasn't wasted.